stay Sal's, and you're watching BrettO Live.
What's up, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and in this video we're going to be reviewing and unboxing each and every one of the figures out of the WWE Mattel Elite Royal Rumble Wave of 2022. We got Damien Priest, Brie Bella, Vader, as well as Rey Mysterio. In this video, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing all these figures, but before we do that, of course, the only place I pick up the newest WWE Elite figures is Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. Feel free to use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% off on all of your wrestling figure and accessory needs that you need. Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com has got you covered. Use discount code LIVE. It'll save you some money, 10% off. And without further ado, let's get to it and crack each and every one of these figures out of the box to take a closer look. Jumping into the first figure, we are going to be taking a look at Vader first. This is a very unique Vader figure because this is the first Elite Vader figure that we're seeing with the mask molded onto the face. Normally, all the other Vaders we've seen in the past, the mask is a separate piece from the face, so it's really cool. They're changing it up here with this Vader. It looks really cool. It's coming with the torso of Mr. Doc Hendrick right there. Of course, if you get every single figure out of the series, you can complete the Build-A-Figure Doc Hendrick, which I definitely recommend doing. He's wearing a pink suit, and it looks freaking awesome. But without ado, let's jump into the packaging. Here's a picture of Vader on both sides of the packaging. Certified authentic, true head scan technology. There's a look at the back. This attire is when he debuted at the Royal Rumble in 1996. Vader, of course, being a brand new Hall of Famer, this is definitely a must for your figure collection. Up in the series, we got Rey Mysterio, Damian Priest, and Brie Bella. And of course, if you build them all, Doc Hendricks. So without ado, let's get to it and crack Vader right out of the packaging. Here's a closer look at this stunning Vader figure, dude. In my opinion, this is probably the best Vader figure they've ever done. Coming with no accessories besides interchangeable hands. He didn't even come with that big, like, Darth Vader-esque mask-looking thing that he would come out with, like the shoulder pad type piece. But I do have a handful of them. I probably should be able to just throw one on here. But yeah, as far as the head scan goes, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Like I said in the beginning of the review, this mask is molded onto the face. Very different from all the other Vader figures we've seen in the past where it's a separate piece. I love the depth. I love the facial expression. It looks like he's saying, Vader. I think that's so cool. You can see some hair on his head under the mask. It just looks so realistic. Look at that. Even going over the ears, it looks so realistic. Moving down to the attire itself, pretty similar to the other Vader attires we've seen in figure form. Vader time on the front with the red arrow on the back. We are seeing a little yellow V right there, of course, for Vader. These are the interchangeable hands these come with. You can make the V with the hands. It looks pretty cool. I do like that a lot. Double jointed elbows, very nice bulky arms right, and then moving down, he does have the big show knee pads, which look pretty decent. He's also got the red boots with the black lace and the black soles. Like I said, solid figure. I am into it. In my opinion, it's the best Vader we've ever gotten. The moment of truth, of course, I do have the entrance pieces that we've seen in the past with other Vader figures. I do want to see if it fits on here, and oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice fit. It goes right over the shoulders. The only thing is, you're not really gonna be able to see his eyes too much through the mask, but you gotta remember, this isn't really for this figure, but if you want to throw it on there, it doesn't look half bad. Jumping into the figure that I'm least excited for out of this entire set, but it is a must if you're trying to complete Doc Hendrick. The head scan for Doc Hendrick, as well as the pants right there. So it's definitely a must if you're trying to complete the Build-A-Figure. Mattel knows what they're doing when they put the head and the pants with the Brie Bella figure. They're trying to sell it, man, which they're genius. But as far as the figure goes itself, it looks great. You know what I'm saying? This looks just like Brie Bella. I'm into the attire. It's a solid figure. Don't get me wrong. It's just I have plenty of Brie Bellas, and this wasn't really a must. But it's still, like I said, a decent-looking figure. The attire is based off when she returned in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. And then there are the other people in the set once again. And without further ado, let's get to it and crack Brie Bella right out of the packaging. Jumping into the only accessory we get with the Brie Bella figure, we are getting this little flannel cloth piece right here. Obviously, it's not actually cloth. It is a rubber piece, which I'm totally fine with. It looks really good when it's on the figure. I'll make sure to show that for you guys. But of course, here it is. It's a nice checkered design. Black, more of like a nice maroon brown with some red. Very nice piece. We have seen this piece in the past just without this, just without this deco on it. We've only ever seen it fully red. It does say Brie mode on the back, and then of course it clips up in the front. Really, really easy to put on the Brie Bella figure. Goes right around her waist, right here, and it really changes the vibe of the fig. Like when it's on there, that just looks so cool. Look at that. That's just cool and unique. Speaking of the Brie Bella figure, here she is sporting the same head scan that we've seen in the past. I would have loved to have seen a new head scan here for Brie Bella. This is the same head scan we've seen in the past. Look at how gorgeous she looks right there. Absolutely insane. And then this is the head scan we're seeing. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, I do think it's decent. But like I said, I would have preferred a new head scan. We've seen this one before. The smile's not bad. Black hair looks really good going to the back, some in the front. Here's a look at their attire. She does have some like nice slits throughout the entire attire going on the front of the legs and then on the front of her stomach right there as well. Very cool looking belt-esque thing with some nice patterns there, looking really nice. This red attire is just very cool, dude. She's got the black knee pads and then moving down to the kick pads. At the bottom, you got the double B for, of course, Brie Bella right there, and then the kick pads are outlined in black, and then main color is red on the shoes. Solid figure for Brie Bella. Not my favorite out of the set, though. Next, we are jumping into the former Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. Do you guys remember when he was called the Archer of Infamy? Now he is in the Judgment Day, kicking some butt in that new group, but here he is in this white and silver attire, and oh my gosh, this figure looks so freaking cool. I'm very excited to get this one out of the box. Take a closer look. Damian Priest is coming with the arms of Doc Hendricks right there, so if you need some arms, or if you want some arms with your Doc Hendrick, you're definitely going to need to be picking up this Damian Priest, and why would you not want to? Look at this figure, bro. Looks absolutely insane. Packaging very similar to all the other figures out of the set with the Royal Rumble theme. This is, of course, based off of 2021 when the Archer of Infamy entered the Royal Rumble and kicked some butt with 4 eliminations. There's a look at the back of the people in the series if you guys are interested. Without further ado, let's get to it and crack Damian Priest out of the box. Jumping into the Damian Priest figure, he does come with one accessory besides the interchangeable hands. We are seeing the entrance gear right here. A nice white and silver piece to go with the attire. It's a very nice entrance jacket right here. You can see the chains on the front, and then you can see the chains on the side holding it together. The way it hooks up, there's 3 buckles in the front, and you just peel them up just like this. So if you guys are wondering how it goes on, this just flaps out, and it just snaps right in. Super easy to put on the figure. It looks amazing with the white and silver attire. I will make sure to display what it looks like at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's jump into Damian Priest. Here is Damian Priest, and this is giving me a lot of flashbacks to the WWE Elite Series, I believe it was 89 Damian Priest. I think so. Comment down below if I'm wrong on that, but I believe it was Elite Series 89, and it was a purple Damian Priest, and it was so freaking sick, and this one's literally bringing me back to how excited I was for that figure. Sporting the same head scan that we saw in the Elite 89, with just a little more stubble on the chin, I believe. He has come with a nice chain right here, and if you want to remove that chain for whatever reason, you can do that just by removing the head scan. So if you guys are interested in doing that, feel free. Do it at your own risk. You could damage the figure. I like how we have like a little bald area right here, and then it jumps to the long hair of Damian Priest. He is sporting some very cool tattoos on his pecs right here, and he's got some full sleeves and a full back tattoo right there. Mattel always nails it with the tattoo. I love the coloring that they do on it. It's never too animated. It's a very nice and low-key color. I love it. Moving to the silver wrist tape. That's freaking wild. To match the silver and white attire. Remember when they showed this figure off at San Diego Comic-Con? I was flipping out. They nailed it. The images that Ringside took on their Instagram page. Literally, this figure looked insane. I love these silver pads on the front. If you guys are wondering how the knees work when you bend them, that is where the knee articulation is. It's right between the knee pad looking thing, so that might be bothersome to some people. Not me. I could care less. But yeah, this looks amazing. I love the belt. I love the stitching on the front. Here's a look at the back. There's a very interesting like stitching pattern right here. I'm going to see if I can get this up to my microphone. Can you guys hear that? Not sure if you guys could hear it, but it is textured, and you could run your fingernail across it and feel all the texture there. There's some chains there. Silver kick pads with white shoes. It looks so freaking fresh. I love this Damian Priest. And jumping into the last figure out of WWE Elite Royal Rumble Wave of 2022, we have Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio! based off of when he won the Royal Rumble and lasted a record time of like over an hour. This figure looks absolutely amazing, commemorating an insane moment in WWE history and Rey Mysterio history. It's a very awesome looking figure. He's wearing red. It's a tribute to Eddie Guerrero because he's got the armbands in there that say EG. I cannot wait to jump into it. He is coming with the hands and the microphone for Doc Hendrick. So technically this isn't really a must if you're trying to complete the Doc Hendrick, but in my opinion it is, because that is an exclusive microphone right there that says Royal Rumble. Here is a picture of Rey on the side looking pretty good. Very similar package to everybody out of the set. There he is on the back. He lasted an hour and 12 minutes in the 2006 Royal Rumble. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero, of course. Literally, R.I.P. There's a look at the other people out of the set right there. Without further ado, let's get to it and crack Rey Mysterio right out of the box, baby. Here we got Rey out of the packaging, and here he is sporting a brand new look. Like I said, this is an attire we've never gotten in Elite form, this Royal Rumble 2006 gear, and I think it looks great in WWE Elite figure form. Starting off first with the head scan. Personally, I feel something's off here. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's masked. It looks like Rey, but I just feel like something's off. Do you guys know what I'm talking about down in the comments below? It might be the eyes. I don't think it's the mouth. I think it's the eyes after really looking at it. I just think the eyes are a little bit off, but I think what he's got here are contacts in, and then on the packaging there, he doesn't have contacts in, so it's just tripping me up a little bit. But I do think this head scan looks really nice with the red. You got the little dragons on the side. There is a nice Rey Mysterio logo on the back. Very, very fresh looking figure. On the back, of course, you can see a big, nice, like back tattoo right here. And then on the front, of course, it does say Mexican, and this is what I was talking about when he was inside the packaging. EG, of course, for Eddie Guerrero, because he did dedicate his win in the 2006 Royal Rumble to Eddie Guerrero because of his passing. I can't talk. But yeah, literally absolutely awesome how they added that with the figure. He's got the black elbow pads, black gloves. You could have either open and or fisted, so you're getting those options there, open or fisted, which I think is very cool. We don't have the little foreign object holding hand option yet, but I do think it's coming. Let's hope so. Moving down to the red pants, we're seeing this really cool looking blue cross on the side with a nice black flame, and on this side we have nice 619 silver outlined in black, and then he's got the black kick pads with the black shoes. Solid figure, like I said, solid figure. I do think the head scan is just a tad bit off. I don't know what it is. See if you guys can help me out down in the comments down below, but other than that, this is a very unique Rey Mysterio figure, and I'm really into it. Very nice, very cool. Let's do it. We got the Doc Hendrick parts right here. We're going to put him together. Look at that pink suit. Look at it. Oh my gosh, looks amazing. This head scan looks great as well. We're going to put them together right now, so let's do it. Here we have handsome Doc Hendrick right here in his pink suit with that exclusive Royal Rumble microphone, looking absolutely amazing. Look at this freaking thing, bro. I love the look of this figure. As you guys know, I love suited figures. I absolutely love suited figures. They always just look so freaking fresh. Of course, if you guys aren't too familiar with Doc Hendrick, he was a announcer back in like the 80s with like Vince McMahon. I believe it was in the 80s. And you guys might recognize his ring name a little bit more, Michael Hayes or Michael P.S. Hayes. Same guy, Doc Hendrick, just his announcer name was Doc Hendrick. And here he is with sporting the head scan, which looks really cool. He's got the smile going on. He's got the mustache. Looks really good, really fresh looking head scan. I love the hair too. So classic. Popping up in the front, going all the way around to the back. Very nice. Here's the pink suit. Obviously, basically just reused parts, just repainted, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, it's a suited figure. I mean, what do you expect? He's got the white tie, the white undershirt. He's got the pink jacket right here. Double jointed elbows, just like the Mean Gene Okerlund figure had in the WrestleMania figure. The arms are staying in port. They're not falling out. Feels great. Here's a look at the microphone, bro. This is the first time we're seeing this Royal Rumble microphone in this style, and it looks amazing. I'm really into that. He is coming with a set of interchangeable hands. He comes with the pointing hands that come with the one of the figures that were in the set. And if you buy the Rey Mysterio, you get the open hands so you can hold the microphone, which I definitely recommend doing because you also get the microphone. Moving down, he also does have the pants, which are very, very articulated. You could really move those around very, very nicely. And then he's also got the black dress shoes. And this is such a fine addition to my suited figure collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a like on the video. Let's see if we could reach 100 likes on this video. That'd be absolutely awesome. Help me out with that goal, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Feel free to use discount code LIVE at Ringside Collectibles as well if you guys are interested in picking up any of these figures. LIVE, all caps. We'll save you 10% off at WrestlingFigures.com. And I'll see you guys next time. Really hope you guys enjoyed the review. Solid set of figs. Favorite figure out of the set is definitely the Damian Priest. Oh my god. That figure is absolutely insane. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. BrettO Live. Out.
I can't even seem to catch